Okay, this is with me, Mike Gaming. We're doing some MLB franchise today with the Seattle Mariners. And today we are 11/17. Well, it's May 4th, 2018. And here we go. Let's see if we can come back and have a great season. Today we're going to use him as a player locked. Hopefully we can do something.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Game 1 here in the month of May.
Let's see what we can get done today.
Hisashi Iwakuma,
The starting pitcher for today.
The starting assignment in this one.
And here we go.
Hey, Matt, we're getting
He has 5 RBIs on a year, no home runs. It's 4-2. Bottom of the third inning.
Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
And there we go. Strike 1. Okay.
The 1-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Really now?
So
0 for 1 so far.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away.
If I can bring him home, I'll be happy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground. Over.
Crap.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So
0 for 2 so far on the day. It's still 5-4 Oakland. Bases are loaded. 1 out.
Here's the first offering.
I want to get at least something done here. Maybe bring one home would be good.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, I need a home run here. Drop. There's a hit. That'll bring in 2. 2 RBIs right there. A big hit.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially with bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now a bunt attempt here. And there's out number 2.
2 outs.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game.
Okay.
The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotti on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end.
Man.
Ready once again, Ben Gamble. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Okay, he has 2 RBIs on the day.
First delivery to him on the way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan. And
yes.
To full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location. And it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Center fielder, number 9, Gordon.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through.
Nice.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner.
There we go. Bases are loaded.
Not that bad of a pitch, 0-2,
For
but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone. No doubt about it.
Segura.
Ground ball with eyes.
Bring
right
us
there.
home,
Nice job
man.
by the offensive player. Just
Drive
missed the
us
battle.
home.
0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
The 0-1 on its way. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out?
Graph.
He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Threatened, but leave them loaded as it remains a 6.
Yeah,
Well, we
in this
won
game,
day. We won this game.
Find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep
We won it
rolling the rest of the way.
6-5.
Tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Mariners.
We need a win like that. We're going to take him for this game.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof Erasmo Ramirez is on
I'm going to
the
be
mound
making a
for
trade
game
pretty
2.
soon with one of
What
my
do you have for us
players.
on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under
I'm not sure who I need to trade right now.
Something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Now here's the pitch.
Can we strike him out? Not
Fastball
yet.
straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ramirez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff.
There's
when
a
the team needs some
strikeout.
rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
I'm going to throw a no-hitter with somebody too. That would be nice to do.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
Let's go, man.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers
Strikeout
a little
number
bit.
2 on the
I'm not sure if
day.
you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Just getting
Strike
started
out the
here in
side.
Seattle.
And
And
there we go.
As he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order.
Nice.
3 down. Chris Bassett is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really
We're rolling 4-0 already. Double the second.
Over 1.50.
That's good.
Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4
There we go.
strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
0-2.
Now another 0-2. And this is swung
5
on and
strikeouts
missed.
in a
His fifth
row.
strikeout already, and
To
there are
start
none
the
in
game. 5
Here's
up,
Matt Joyce
5
now,
down,
head-to-head
5
with Erasmo
strikeouts.
Ramirez. He's hitting .437.
Matt Joyce.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now,
And here
throwing
we
strikes
go.
early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is
Strike out the
3,
side
and
again.
that will retire the side. A's are gone in order. They trail here 4-0. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're
10
still
to
early
nothing.
on.
Double
You
to
don't wanna
third
fall too
inning.
far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to
drop.
start driving in some runs.
Glad that went foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot weakly to the left. Seager charging in on it. Throw to first.
There we go,
in
1
time,
out.
And the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's 1 for 3. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt
What a
Chapman.
strikeout.
A's still looking for that
Will be
elusive
nice.
first hit of the ball game. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Squared that one up just a
Okay,
little late.
okay.
He was able
2
to
and
foul that
2.
one off, but you could tell he was definitely
Hoping
late.
for another strikeout
Great
right
ball, the
now.
pitch before that heater right there definitely threw his timing off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go.
Count remains 2-2.
Making me walk hard, I see.
And he finally wears him down
7
here as he strikes
strikeouts
him
on
out
a
after
day.
a 9-pitch at bat. So that'll bring in the outfielder Boog Powell. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, good spot. On the
There we
black
go.
for strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gordon is there, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's.
So far, 9 up, 9 down.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Changeup called strike
Inning
one.
4 is about to begin.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Strikeout.
Lifted in the air to center.
There we go. There we go.
To his right, 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Second baseman. Jed
First pitch of the
Lowry.
at-bat. Here's a strike. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the
Another
years,
strikeout.
they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jed Lowry sent packing for the second out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count.
There we
Find
go. There we
themselves
go.
down. I think they need to regroup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here
There we
to
go.
end the inning. A's are gone in order. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce
So
back
far,
after
top of the
striking
5,
out his
10-0.
last time up.
We're moving through
It's
the
a
middle of
scroll.
this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't
I don't think they need a hit today.
Part of the game.
Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's
Another
off.
strikeout.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The
Nice.
straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. The windup and the 0-1.
There we go.
And now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Smoke the other way, high and deep.
No.
to left. And this one is gone, a home run.
Man.
Boy, when
Well,
this
there
guy
goes
gets
my no-hitter.
he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some
Man.
major damage.
Matt
That
Joyce
sucks.
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Seager on the move. Makes the play. and
2
there are
out.
2 gone now. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Now batting, catcher. Jonathan
First pitch
Lucroy.
on its way. Hard down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out on the tag. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll start things out in their half.
3-1 now.
Shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched.
What a game for Seattle today. I mean, 3-1 lead.
Other than it's
beautiful.
We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Cruz looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up for the A's, Boog Powell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Here we go.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh, man.
Smoke on the ground up the middle. Oh, reaching
Come
try as he knocks
on.
it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit,
No,
and I'm sure it
really
was.
now.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after back-to-back
Don't let it
2-out
go
hits right
away,
now,
please.
thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stephen Piscotty is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here.
And he takes a big
No.
swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long
Woo,
enough to
that
be
was a
all
close
in out
one.
there. False alarm. Here's Chris Davis now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here we go. Top of the
First
7th.
offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hope I can get a complete game today.
Back up the middle. There's Cano.
That'd be a nice
And the
thing
throw
to
to
do.
first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he didn't need that home run anyways.
Looks like he's
That
got
was
a good
bad.
feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for
Okay,
him thus far.
10
Didn't mess around
strikeouts.
much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung
No,
on
no,
and
no.
lifted down the left
Good,
field
thought that
line,
went
but
foul.
he'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count.
Don't
and at least
walk
give yourself a
him.
chance.
Full count, 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left
No,
center.
no, no.
The run is Henniger. Makes the catch.
Good.
And that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please.
No.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Don't take me out, please.
And once again,
That was a good game for
This
him,
was
though.
just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
2-1 on the year
12-3 is the
with
way
10
this one
strikeouts
ends.
in that
Seattle
game.
Mariners scored.
Milwaukee wants to make a trade with me. Let's see who they want to trade. I don't think so. I'd like to have him, but you're not getting Mike close, so you won't be getting him. I will deny that trade for now. But I might be back talking to you guys later. Let's see what happens. Well, 19 and 21 on the year now. And let's see if we can make a trade real
Let's jump right
quick.
in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Boston
Let's
Red
see.
Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-1. Cole Calhoun smacked a home run and drove in 3 as the
Batting
Angels disposed of Houston
274.
6-5. They now have
I'm
5
gonna try to
straight
trade
wins.
him
The Indians launched 3 home runs as they took down the Tigers in Detroit
and trade
8-7.
him.
The Tampa Bay Rays pounded out
I wonder if I can
17
get a
hits
second
in this one
baseman.
as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 8-5. Paul Goldschmidt drove in 3, helping the
Let's see who I
Diamondbacks
wanna
grab a
get.
victory against the Brewers 5-3. The San Diego Padres had 12 hits as a team as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 6-5. The Reds broke up their 5-game losing skid as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 7-5. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season
Can I
long.
get him? Nope. Let's see if I can get. Okay, I can get him. I wish. Who can I get? I can get a picture. I can get him. I would take him. I wish I can get him. Who do I want to get besides him? I might get him. And let's see if they'll do this deal. I think that's a good deal. Let's see if I can get to be a second baseman. I'll move him to second base. Let's see. What do I want to do? Okay, let me sign somebody. We'll sign him. Bring him up to Ross, big league Russell. Okay, well, okay. If you're having my gaming on YouTube, please like, leave a comment, subscribe. Have a great day and thanks for watching.